Imagine floating in the vast, indifferent ocean, hours after a catastrophic attack, knowing rescue isn't coming. Imagine floating in the vast, indifferent expanse of the ocean, hours after a catastrophic attack, knowing rescue isn't coming. Now imagine the sun beating down, thirst setting in, and then the shadows begin to circle. This is the untold horror faced by the crew of the USS Indianapolis. In July of 1945, the heavy cruiser USS Indianapolis embarked on a top-secret mission, a race against time. She was delivering critical components for the atomic bomb, the very core of Little Boy, to the island of Tinian, a pivotal, yet utterly hidden, moment in world history. Her mission accomplished, the Indianapolis sailed west. But just after midnight on July 30th, her return journey took a catastrophic turn, struck by two torpedoes from the Japanese submarine I-58. The mighty cruiser capsized and sank in a mere 12 minutes, carrying 1,195 men down into the deep. Around 900 men made it into the dark, oil-slicked waters of the Philippine Sea. Yet, critically, no distress signal was ever received. The ship had been sailing unescorted, her movements classified, and by a tragic series of errors, her sinking went unnoticed. An invisible tragedy unfolding far from watchful eyes. As the sun rose, the true horror began. Exposure, extreme thirst, and severe injuries were only the start. Within hours, the ocean's most ancient predators, drawn by the scent of blood and the desperate struggle for survival, arrived. The sharks began to circle, an unimaginable terror unfolding beneath the waves. Over the next 4 days, the relentless equatorial sun baked them, and the sharks, predominantly oceanic whiteheads, circled ceaselessly. What began as isolated attacks escalated into a horrific, continuous culling. Delirium, madness, and profound despair claimed hundreds more, their bodies providing a grim feast. The ranks dwindled alarmingly. Then, on the 5th day, a miraculous stroke of luck. A PBY Catalina patrol plane, on a routine flight, spotted the vast oil slick and the scattered survivors. Lieutenant Wilbur Gwynn had stumbled upon one of history's most harrowing maritime disasters. Of the 1,195 men who went into the water, only 317 remained to be rescued. The aftermath was equally tragic. Captain Charles McVeigh Roman III, the ship's commander, faced a controversial court-martial for hazarding his ship. Many saw it as a desperate search for a scapegoat, ignoring critical communication failures and the intense secrecy surrounding their mission. His name wasn't officially cleared until decades later, a stark reminder of institutional injustice. The story of the Indianapolis is a testament to incredible human endurance, and a stark reminder of the hidden costs of war. But what about the other secret missions that changed the course of history yet vanished without a trace?